There are four main parts of the plant: root, stem, leaf, and flower. Although each part of the plant has its own job, the parts must work together in order for the plant to grow and survive. Roots are grown underground and are not seen. They absorb water and minerals from the ground. Plants use water and minerals for food. After the water and minerals are absorbed and the plant has plenty of nutrients, the roots store the water and minerals for future use. Roots also help hold the plant in place. What are some different kinds of flowers? There are tulips, daisies, lilies, orchids, and hundreds more. Just like there are different kinds of flowers, there are different kinds of roots. One kind of root system is called the taproot system. The taproot system has one big root with other roots branching out. Visit the website below to see a picture of a taproot system. Unlike the taproot system, a diffuse root system has many small roots with additional small branching roots. A carrot is a good example of a diffuse root system. Open the hyperlink below to see a picture of this root system. A stem's job is to hold up other structures such as leaves or flowers. This is important because leaves need to be held up to the sun for photosynthesis. Also, flowers need to be held up to be made available for pollination. A stem also carries the water and minerals from the roots to the leaves. After the leaves have enough nutrients, the stem takes the food back down for storage. Inside the stem are tubes that carry food. Xylem is the tube that brings water and minerals up to the leaves and flowers. After these parts of the plant are fed, the phloem tube brings the food back down for storage. Here is a picture of a tulip. To the right, I drew a picture of what the inside of a stem might look like. The xylem tube is bringing the water and minerals upward, and the phloem tube is bringing the food back down to the roots. There are tons of different kinds of leaves. These differences help us identify different kinds of plants. Although all leaves are different, they are essentially formed by the same parts. These parts include the blade, vein, midrib, and petiole. The petiole is the thin stalk that connects the blade of the leaf to the plant stem. The blade is the outer edge of the leaf that contains chlorophyll. Plants use chlorophyll to make food, so this is very important. The veins of the plant run along the blade. Veins are important because they carry water, and water is necessary for photosynthesis. The veins also transport food to other parts of the leaf. Leaves contain other substances besides chlorophyll that give the leaf color. These substances are called pigments and cause the leaf to turn colors in the fall. In the winter, these leaves fall off and die, but luckily new ones grow back in the spring. A flower is the part of the plant that makes the seeds. The main parts of the flower are the sepals, petals, stamen, and carpel. Visit the hyperlink below to locate these parts of the flower. Sepals are leaf-like structures located at the base of the flower. The sepals act as coverings that protect the flower while it's developing. After the flower completely blooms, the sepals fall to the ground. Petals are the colorful, scented parts of the flower. They are arranged within the sepals. Petals are leaves that attract insects to the flower. The stamen is located within the petals. The stamen is the male organ that is responsible for making pollen. Carpel is the female organ of the plant. This part collects pollen. Photosynthesis is when the plant uses sunlight and chlorophyll to turn carbon dioxide and water into oxygen and food for the plant. Some important ingredients for photosynthesis are light energy. The plant gets this energy from the sun. Water, which is gathered by the roots from the soil, is also an important ingredient. Other ingredients are carbon dioxide from the air and chlorophyll found in the plant cells. Photosynthesis first occurs when the chlorophyll in the cells of the plant absorb light from the sun. The sun's energy then splits the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen joins with the carbon dioxide to make sugar, or food. Then the sugar is carried to other parts of the plant, and the extra oxygen is released into the air for humans and animals to breathe. When humans breathe, they breathe in oxygen and they breathe out carbon dioxide. If photosynthesis didn't exist, humans would run out of air to breathe. This diagram shows carbon dioxide going into the plant. After photosynthesis, oxygen is released out into the air. Students, please get out a sheet of paper and answer the following questions.